We're back on the MacBook. I feel like I said I would have a camera by, like, now. I was just in New York for, like, a month. I was there for, like, 3 weeks doing a program at Price's, and so that's why I haven't, like, really made any videos. I could have made a video in New York. And I tried, actually. Wait, I can literally show you. It's like really fucking loud. And it's also really dirty and gross. It has like shit stains all over it. You can see one here, but there's a bunch everywhere. But I just like dug this chair up from like literally, I don't know where my phone is. I just dug this chair up from like, I don't even know where. Just so I could sit and like LARP this area. There were so many times while I was in New York that I was like, I'm gonna film a video today. Because I spent like a lot of time like alone. Like I would like walk alone or like I would go and eat alone. And like there were days, like I wanted to set aside one like day on like the weekend that I didn't have class to just like be alone and like take the day to myself and also like film a video. I actually like thought like, I don't even know, but I was just like scared. And it was like me in class, me in like the fabric store. I could have posted a good vlog, but clothes out, the jorts, the necklace. Oh, that was a crazy shot. That's the fit. Thank you. Okay, I'm not doing a get ready with me, but I went to K-Town with my roommate because she's like from Korea and she like knew what the good stuff was. And I got all these new skincare products, and I also got like, I want to start doing like, she cut my hair because she's in like cosmetology school. So I'm also gonna like style it because I haven't seen it styled because I would wake up like literally 5 minutes before class. Me and all my roommates actually slept through class one of the days. I got like the toner pads that are like all over TikTok. And I don't really know how to use them because I always see people just like put them on their face like face masks. But like I don't know why it doesn't like feel right. Like I feel like I'm supposed to like just take one and like rub it in. Maybe I'll do 2. Maybe I should also put my hair up. I don't know. I'm trying to like get into skincare, but oh fuck, I just ripped it. Specifically Korean skincare. So I can be a baddie by the time school starts. I like do care about skincare and stuff like that. But like whenever I look so stupid right now. Whenever I get like new skincare products, they always work really, really well for me for like the first week, and like my skin looks amazing and it's just like amazing, and then they like stop working and I start breaking out. And that's happened with every single product I've literally ever used. And so I've kind of just given up on skincare and I'll just like wash my face and like call it a day. But like that's kind of gross, and I'm like, I don't know, I want to like have good skin because my skin's very like dull because I just like wash my face. I don't know if that's gross. It kind of is, but like at least I wash it. And I still break out from washing my face. Like if it was up to me, I wouldn't wash my face either. That's so gross. But like I'm not gonna not wash my face. I feel like I learned so much about myself while I was away. That's so cliche and like annoying to say because it's like, oh, like alone in New York, like finding myself, but like it's not even like that because I live like kind of close to New York. Like it wasn't about like being in New York. It was more about like being alone. I've never gone to camp or really been away from home without like my family or like close friends. Like I've never been away from home with strangers, and so I was kind of scared like going into this because I was like, okay, like I can make friends, but like I do like it freaks me out like the idea of like having to like meet new people and like be with people I don't know like freaks me out really, really badly. And like I feel like I always end up making friends. Going into Parsons, I was like, I'm gonna have no friends. I'm gonna be a loser. I'm literally gonna be like the lamest person there, because also it's like an art school. And I was like, everyone there is gonna be 10 times cooler than me. And everyone there was 10 times cooler than me. But it was okay. I just had no idea kind of like what to expect. Like being alone in like New York with like no one I know. But it was honestly one of the best things ever. And I made like so many friends, or it's not even like I had like a ton of friends. I think I had like 5 friends, and 2 of those were my roommates. And that was all I needed. I think, especially like, okay, that was my foot. Sorry. I think like, especially being in high school, or just like where I live, not even where I live, just like being a girl. Okay, this is cringe. Just like, you know what I'm trying to say though. Like being in high school, being a girl, especially like I go to private school, like I'm so used to like this feeling that like I need to be in a group, and I need to like have like a friend group and have like a set group of friends that I guess we like all click and all give off the vibe. I also do like unfortunately think sometimes about like social status, I guess, but not in like a social climber way, just in like a FOMO way. Like I want to be invited to things, and that's like a bad quality, but it I think is normal and something a lot of girls my age feel. I always end up in these situations where it's like I'm then kind of miserable in the friend group I'm in, or like I just feel like I haven't found my people, or like I'm happy with my friends, but like there's so much more out there and I want to be friends with other people, and then I feel like I'm trapped. And that's kind of what I like didn't want when I was coming to Parsons. Like, okay, going in, I did low-key want, like, I was like, I want a New York City friend group, like, whatever, and we all, like, hang out and do cool stuff. But once I got there, I realized, like, I do not want to have, like, a group here. Especially, like, the first week, I was like, if I make, like, a friend group now, I unfortunately think I'm gonna be so sick and tired of them by, like, the 3rd week. And so I kind of just, like, threw away that whole idea that I have for myself that I like need to. Oh, I just went in with the Ordinary. What the fuck is wrong with my bottle? This isn't from K-Town, but I'm just using it. I used it after the toning pads. Anyways, as I was saying, I kind of just went in with like, what am I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now. I need my gua sha. We've got the penis roller and the gua sha. I didn't like have a friend group while I was there, but like I kind of just made friends. First of all, my roommates, amazing, love them. I actually love them. And I was friends with my roommates. I did have a crazy roommate. We don't need to get into that though. I hope she never sees this. But like literally, like, oh my god. Anyways. And I had like 2 other friends, Vivian and Rafa, and like I would just make Viv and Rafa like hang out with my roommates, and like it was kind of like the most random group of people ever, but it was like so much like fun for me because I was just like with people I loved. I kind of would just talk to like random people or like the people in my class. Like I didn't have like a group that I was like supposed to be with at all times, and that was kind of the best thing ever. And it's making me realize, like, I'm going into junior year, and it's making me realize that like I don't know how much longer I can go with like a set friend group. And I know my friends are going to see this, but I also know some of them do feel the same way. I want to be friends with everyone. I'm over like kind of feeling like I have to be with certain people at all times, and I also am kind of over being expected by certain people to like do things for them at all times. This is making me sound like a bad friend, but I just like, I don't know, I kind of just want to do my own thing. And I'm realizing that, like, having a friend group is kind of, like, not immature, but it's just, like, not the best way to go about things. Like, you should be friends with whoever you want. Now we're gonna go in with this. I don't know what this is. Also, look at my skin. I don't know what this is. My roommate made me buy it, and she said it was really good because I said I wanted a facial mist, and she was like, this one. So, I can't read the bottle. It does say white on it, and I was doing some research on that because I'm scared it's, like, whitening, because, like, Korea. I don't think there's a lot of brown people there, but I don't think it's whitening. And it's like lotion. Like, wait. It's, like, you can't tell, but, like, if I spray it on my hand, it's like a lotion. And it kind of stings, and it's kind of scary to spray. I'm scared. And it just jizzed all over my face. Fuck you, gotta test my patience. Coming home, I don't miss people ever. Like, I've never missed someone or, like, cried from someone leaving ever in my life. I can't think of a single person I've ever missed. And, like, expect, like, in 3 weeks I would, like, miss these people when I was leaving. Like, people who I'm literally never seeing again and do not know and did not know. I didn't expect to, like, have such, like, a... Oh, now I'm getting sad. My brain's, like, working at 2 miles per hour. It's 5:30. No, it's not. It's 6:02. I started getting ready at 5:30, like, for the day. Like, I got out of bed at 5:30. So I'm kind of moving on, like, half a brain cell right now. And I don't even have...
He posted that he wanted a boyfriend.
I don't even have plans. Sometimes memory fails me sometimes. Meef as fuck. I didn't expect to, like, miss my roommate I miss my roommate so much. And I miss my friends so much. I miss everyone so much. When I was packing, my friend Vivian was, like, sitting in my room. And, like, I would, like, look at her and just start tearing up. And then my roommate left. And, like, my other roommate was, like, going out, and, like, I was gonna leave while she was, like, out. So we, like, had to say goodbye, and, like, we literally all just started crying, and I cried the entire car ride home. And I cried all of yesterday. Like, when the second I got home, I could not stop crying. But something that also made it worse was, hold on. I didn't think I was gonna cry, and I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. Because I feel like that's weird. And then my roommate is like, hey, like, I'm leaving. And my other roommate gets up and she hands me a letter. She hands both of us a letter, and literally, like, I just broke down. I can't. And, like, I was just sobbing. This is my roommate sending, like, paragraphs, and it was, like, making me sob. And I was just, like, eating a burger and just, like, crying. And I was crying in the car. Like, I could not. I was dying. That was the saddest I've ever been in my life. And it's crazy because I'm not gonna lie. Like, if anyone in my life right now left, like, I don't think I would, like, react like that. I think it was just realizing, like, I'm never gonna see them again. Which isn't even true because one of my friends lives kind of close. And, like, I'm gonna see her a lot. And then both of my roommates just bought... Yes, the program ended yesterday. Both of my roommates already bought plane tickets and tickets to Geese. And we're going to see Geese in October. I'm really excited for that. I think something that made saying goodbye to them, like, exceptionally hard, the environment at Parsons is, like, so... And, like, the kinds of people that are at Parsons is so different than where I live. And it wasn't just, like, I was, like, sad because I was saying bye to them, but I was saying bye to them, and, like, I wasn't just saying bye to them, but I was also saying bye to, like, the genre of people that's, like, at Parsons. And, like, I know for a fact that, like, there's no one like them who like live in my hometown or near me or I'm friends with, like they were completely their own people. The first kinds of people like that I had experienced and like been close with in my life. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but it's like I live in like a very like rich white town. And so I feel like I got like a lot of like exposure. And it was actually sucked and was like soul crushing to have to like say goodbye to like what I felt like were my people and like know that like I was gonna come home to fucking like Nantucket frat boys and like, Park and MEJ Warriors. It sucked and it still sucks. It sucks so bad. And the only reason I haven't cried today is because my roommate like texted me and was like, hey, I just got plane tickets and tickets to Geese. And now I'm in like a really, really good mood and I'm really happy. But yesterday I was like an actual mess. I was a mess. And I'm still like, I'm kind of like, no, I don't know. I feel kind of like sad and I'm scared. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but I'm kind of scared I'm going to fall into like a really deep depression this year after experiencing this, because already like the thought of like hanging out with like people who live in my town or just like the thought of like going to school like it already makes me want to cry. Like I've never just been surrounded by people who I felt so seen by and was like actually able to like be myself, and like me being myself was like I was like not the normal one, but like I feel like my friends kind of think I'm like very like different. Wait, I'm like editing this on the toilet right now. That wasn't even a sound effect. Ew. Ew. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. I'm taking a shit right now. Like, I'm like the weird one out of like my friends. And like that like sucks because it's like I'm not even like I'm pretty basic. Like I think I'm basic. I think I'm really basic. And I am. And so being at Parsons, I was like, yes, like thank you. I am basic. Thank you for confirming this with me. And then it sucked because I was like, dude, like everyone here is so much cooler than me. But I got to Colmax while I was I got to Colmax.
Let it out. Let it out.
Ugh, I can't. I got to Colmax while I was there. I want to tell you guys about my roommate, like my crazy roommate, so bad. And I feel like it would be like a funny story. But I'm kind of scared that that's like mean. Or that she'll see this, or I don't know. I don't really want to air anyone out. To tell you I would. It's not even like really bad stuff happened, but like it was just like, ugh. And one of my roommate who like shared a room with her actually ended up getting moved to like her own single. She had to be moved. My roommate is in cosmetology school, and she cut my hair for me. Okay, it's looking a little crazy right now, but I swear she did a really good job. And I hope she did a really good job, because I actually haven't styled it yet. I'll show you like the picture that I made her like cut it to. What the fuck? It's just my hair's doing that. It's not the haircut, I swear. But like that. And she didn't cut my bangs, like, but I think I'm gonna cut them now, low-key. Because she was scared I would hate them. But, okay, so we're gonna try to style it like it is in this picture. I think the issue is my hair is also, like, short. Like, it's gotta be, like, here. And, like, less thick. I want to try, like, a soft grunge. Ew, I hate saying that so much. But I want to try, like, a new, like, kind of makeup. So, in K-Town, I got... I'm sorry, that was gross. No, not my letter. Ugh. I got an eyeshadow palette. Literally the least grunge eyeshadow palette you've ever seen in your life. But this was, like... Oh. Yo. This was, like, the darkest one they had. And I can also use it for nose contour. That's also why I got it, and these are also highlighters. But I never wear eyeshadow or like anything on my eyes besides for mascara. I never really wear makeup that much, so I want to change that. And I also got a dark lip liner. Do my hair, and then I'm gonna come back. And yeah, mind you, I'm going nowhere, but it's okay. Okay, I just filmed a whole thing and then it deleted, but I did my hair. Not that well because I kind of gave up and it's like I'm not going anywhere. But I didn't do it well at all. But I like attempted. I need to cut my bangs. I want to, but like I'm scared. I kind of am cute enough for that. Oh fuck. Ooh, the bangs might need to be cut. Okay. It's like what I have. It's just like my hair is thicker, and my roommate didn't want to like do it as drastically or like thin out any areas because like in case she messed up. But I kind of wish she had just done it. Because like I wouldn't have cared. And now it's like I'm going to try and attempt it, and it's like I'd rather she had just done it. So it is 10 p.m. and I did forget to film. But fuck, I'm really bad at this. Well, looks like I'm going to college. I looked cute as fuck. And that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna cut my bangs. I'm kind of mugging right now. I took off all the makeup. I just have mascara right on. Whoa, I just have mascara on right now. Shit, why is she cute as fuck? Okay, subscribe. Bye.